All right, Roger Martin, Neighborhood Buildings, Montana. This is very important from X22 reports. McCabe is now coming out with his book, and it's clear that he and the FBI set the president up and are deeply involved in this Russian scam. And this is treasonous. And this is going to be brought out, and these guys are going to be convicted of their crimes. They're trying to make money on this before they're convicted. And let's just get the short of this from X22.
Want it out there in the mainstream media. They want everyone agreeing with it, that if you lie, you go to jail. And I think they're
Now, this mainstream media, they need to be called on their lies, and they need to be criminal acts, legal criminal acts done on them, and they need to be held accountable for their lies. And this is all coming out, and the deep state has landmines all over the place, and this is going to start coming out full bore before the 2020 elections. You wait and see. It's coming out now with books and other things. It's going to really proverbial shit hit the fan before long. And you're going to see this all run to a peak before the 2020 elections. It's going to get intense this year. It's going to get a lot more intense next year. You wait and see. It's starting to come to a head now, but it's really going to reach its peak before the 2020 elections. You wait and see.
they're going to use this against many of the deep state actors. Now, what's very interesting is that there are new revelations about what took place in Washington during the period from May 9th, 2017, when Trump fired FBI Director James Comey, to May 17th, 2017, when Trump-Russia Special Counsel Robert Mueller was appointed. Here's the short.
Now, listen to this carefully. McCabe is coming out with his book, and Trump Jr. makes a very important statement. Listen to this carefully.
Short version. The reports were true. Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein really did discuss wearing a wire to secretly record the president.
Rosenstein did wear a wire to secretly record the president. And McCabe's coming out with this. And McCabe's statements are true. He's trying to save his neck and his butt. You wait and see. But Rod Rosenstein, being the jerk and the liar he is saying that McCabe is lying. But the facts show otherwise. And the congressional reports and investigators want McCabe to be investigated, interrogated, because this stuff needs to be come out, and through a congressional hearing, and it's not, and through congressional investigation, and it's not. They're trying to circumvent congressional laws and the laws of the land, both McCabe and Rosenstein. And they need to be, citizens need to understand that if they circumvent the law, then we are creating a crime as citizens, but not holding Congress and the Senate accountable to uphold the laws of the Constitution. And if we can't uphold the laws of the land and clean them up and hold these people accountable, then what good are they? Period.
Rosenstein and others did discuss invoking the 25th Amendment to remove the president from office. And the FBI did.
They did invoke the 25th Amendment to remove him. They did try that. This is a coup. This is a coup. A failed coup.
Adopt an aggressive new investigation strategy targeting the president himself, almost instantly after the Comey firing. It's all true. And this is all coming out in McCabe's book. And it seems everything that he put in there is consistent with information the congressional investigators have been able to glean from his testimony and from other things.
Now, it's written, and these congressional investigators are saying this is accurate. Now, this is a legal written testimony in a book form, but here's the thing. McCabe did not tell this information to the congressional people directly, not in detail. He circumvented that. He sugarcoated it. And he may have lied and perjured himself many times. We don't know because he hasn't been thoroughly investigated. That's the problem. These people are not above the law. Wake up, America.
So it looks like that matches up. And of course, Rod Rosenstein is out there calling him a liar. They're going against each other. And Senate Judiciary Chairman Lindsey Graham demands McCabe testify after his explosive 60 Minutes interview and his book that is coming out, and says, well, wait a minute. We need him to testify then. We need him to tell us exactly what he's telling everyone else. So Donald Trump Jr. tweeted out the following. Wait, so is McCabe admitting that he attempted to lead a deep state coup against the president? Yes, that's what he's saying. Trump, the president, tweeted out the following. Disgraced FBI acting director Andrew McCabe pretends to be a poor little angel when in fact he was a big part of the crooked Hillary scandal and the Russia hoax. A puppet for leaking James Comey. IG report on McCabe was devastating. Part of insurance policy in case I won. Many of the FBI brass were fired, forced to leave, or left. McCabe's wife received big dollars from Clinton people for her campaign. He gave Hillary a pass. McCabe is a disgrace to the FBI and a disgrace for our country. Make America great again.
Now, listen to this. Read this carefully. Trump is also saying he led a group to do this Hillary investigation, this hoax with Russia puppet Lincoln James Comey and the Attorney General. And this is going to be devastating, and he's a disgrace. And his wife was paid big dollars from the Clinton people for her campaign. And already many of the big FBI brass have been fired or forced to leave because of this crap. But it goes deeper than this.
In these tweets, Trump said the following, insurance policy, and he also said fired, forced. So if we look at those two things that he said within his tweet, and we go to post 2643, and we scroll down a little bit in that post, you can see that it says the Mueller insurance policy has expired. So Trump mentioned the insurance policy. Well, it has expired, and Q has mentioned the word insurance policy many, many times throughout the post. Now, the other one.
We're going to stop right here. I don't want to listen to this dang commercial. Anyhow, look at this episode here with 22X reports and fully go over it. This is big news, and it's going to get even bigger as we get into March and April and the following months of this year. This is going to be big, big stuff before this year's over, and it's going to get even worse next year. You wait and see. This is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.